That's so cool.
Of just different prevalent cultures and influences.
Yeah, I've been to, like, I've only been to Prague. Like, hopefully one day we'll get back to the rest of, Czechia, but, like, I just think that's so interesting. They have, like, a huge, like, you know, Czech influence in that area. You wouldn't think it, but very cool.
It kind of spread out. I remember one of my favorite breakfast items. We would go to this little mom and pop shop when I lived in Texas growing up, and it's kolaches. And later in life, I learned like, oh, that's like a very popular Czech snack. It can be sweet, it can be savory. It's like this particular dough. It's like bagel dough, but they don't make it like bagels because it doesn't get oiled. It's a slightly different texture on the outside. And you can fill it with sausage, you could fill it with eggs, bacon, you could put fruits in there, you could put whatever you want in there. But it's a Czech snack. Basically. I'm like, what? Yes.
That's so cool. Yeah, I think around here we have, like, I like to call it, like, the UK mix, because, like, a lot of, like, so this area was settled, actually, no, I'm not going to say settled, it was colonized by a lot of, like, English, Irish, Scottish, Dutch immigrants, right? So that's where, like, my father's family is kind of like that blend. But so that's kind of like more of the farming folks. So you'll see a lot of farming communities. Like we have a lot of Amish as well around here. Like, or no, they're not Amish. They're Mennonites. Sorry, my apologies. But it's very interesting for that. Like some of the influences, like going to a farmer's market here, you know you're gonna get some good eats because like those Mennonites, the food they make, oh my god, it's so good. It's like there's preservatives and absolutely nothing.
In certain parts of Indiana, they've got some pretty affluent Amish communities, and they do go to the farmers markets when it's in season because they've got the best breads, they've got the best fruits and veggies, like fresh as fresh can be.
Yeah.
No, you're getting good quality, and they don't charge you for anything. Like they charge what they feel it's worth, and it's very affordable. I'm not gonna call it cheap.
No, it's not cheap, but it's a like, you know, you're not gonna like it's the like, you know, value, right? Like it's the quality. Like so we have so there's a community here that does a lot of like woodworking, so you can get furnishings and stuff for your home, and it's not cheap, but that shit's gonna last. Like that is like hand down furniture. Like you know you have kids and your grandkids, like it's gonna last. It's not like cheap IKEA furniture, right? It's you know old school, but yeah. Very interesting in terms of like you can just kind of like you can be like within a major metropolis like you know like Toronto and then travel like the thing about Canadians though you'll always notice is that we this is something that was pointed out to me and I didn't even realize it until someone pointed it out, but we always describe distance in time. Like we say kilometers, oh it's about 100 kilometers, but we don't say that like in our vernacular. It's always time. So like if I talk about how long it takes me to get to Toronto, I'm like, I don't say it's like about 200 kilometers away. I say it's about 2 hours away. Like apparently like other places don't do that as often as we do. It's like always measuring time, which I think is interesting. But yeah, like you can leave Toronto in about an hour and you're like in complete like rural butt fuck nowhere farmland craziness. Nuts. Right. Yeah.
Oh no, I guess it depends. I refer to most things, you know, like I work up on the north side, like it's 30 minutes. So, you know, I'm just driving 30 minutes. That's it.
That's fair.
My family, like, my parents moving back to Texas for roughly a year. And instead of saying, it's 1,400 miles because it's 1,400 miles, I'm like, that's a 16-hour drive. That's how I describe it, the distance.
Maybe it's a North American thing then, because we travel, like, we always, because we're, like, everything's so spread out, maybe that's kind of how we do it. Interesting. I thought it was crazy, like, when we went to Brussels, or sorry, when we went to Belgium, sorry. The fact that you can like hop on a train for 9 euros and travel from one side of the country to the other in like 4 hours, like blew my mind. Like that's not even a full. Like, do you believe that? Like, from like the Belgian side of Belgium to like the French side of Belgium, it's just like 4 hours on a train, 9 euros, you're good. Like, crazy.
That is crazy.
We stay on the same train too, and just like our same area, and just like transfer, and you're like in a whole new other country. Like if I wanted to drive to Manitoba, it would take me like 12 hours, which is like the next, well, I guess it's the next like western province. Quebec takes about like 9 hours. But, yeah. Crazy. Like,
yeah, I know. Like Indiana, east to west, is fairly small, and you could be on like in Ohio and driving driving west to Indiana, and then just keep driving, and you'd only be in the state for like 4 or 5 hours. That's it. If you did it north to south, it'd be closer to like 10 hours.
Yeah. Alright, where am I?
And then there's states like Texas where to drive across the whole state's like a freaking day.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just like from where we're at, like to go and get to any place that's, I don't know, out kind of like in a different province that's out west, then it's actually faster to drive through the US. Like cross the border, kind of hit straight over. Back up. What the hell? Look at that. What? Oh, I gotta go switch over my laundry. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but if you guys didn't see the whole conversation with me and Dynamo, you could always look it up on PROCRACKER's YouTube channel.
When are you gonna start putting out some content, Cowboy?
I'm working on it. I'm real new to this whole stuff, so... Cause like, whenever I try to broadcast on the PlayStation, for some reason it asks me for like my address or whatever. I'm like, what? I think I'm in here with you. Yeah. I think I invited you, or I'm in the same group as you right now. Yeah, you sent me like 3 group invites. I'm like, huh? Yeah. Wait, did I just see that right? Did I get like 7 mother of pearl?
What?
Are you in
Marcella?
Somerset?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
but
probably.
7?
Yeah.
But 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Are you doing a geyser?
No, I pulled it out one of the boxes.
Oh, well then, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
I go
thought I was-
trolling along the shores for the actual clams.
Yeah, I was like, did I read that right? 7 fucking mother of pearl? Shit. I'll take it.
You know, that heartwood. That, oh, I gotta finish making these auction packs. I'll do them today.
I'm going for the Packers. The Packers 49ers game. I'm just petty as fuck right now about the whole 49ers being my team. Sorry about that little rant, but I had to get it out. What up, PROCRACKER?
What's good, my guy? What's going on?
Pretty good. We're just chilling, doing the daily stuff for you, man. You down to join?
It's a travesty that...
Yeah, well, I'm on BG's right now. I'm done with this event shit.
Alright.
No more events for me.
Not even when a PvP event comes from?
Of course. That's what I'm queued up for right now. That's a must. Contains the bait kits. My boy Jaw. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Where did Jaded and Decaf go? Did they go in straight or what?
They heard
I'm here,
me coming, you know I get
eating,
loud.
so I don't want to talk in your ear.
Oh, hey
Okay.
girl.
I had to step away for the dogs. Being bad.
They look so cute. How could how
I-
could they do that?
So the girls are moving. For now, just 2 of them. They're gonna have to come back and get the 3rd one, but they're taking my girls. I mean, they technically belong to them, but they're mine. So I'm only gonna be keeper of 1 rude boy.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, my babies.
Yeah. Like, so that's gonna be like, is that gonna be difficult for your male dog then? Like losing. Like,
A little bit. I think
Mhm.
it's actually gonna be harder on the girls because I mean, the girls are going to a new location they've never been, and it's gonna smell new. It's not gonna smell like home. It's not gonna smell like
Right.
them or their brother. I do have a blanket that I've been keeping in my car since December.
Yeah.
I've been bringing Apollo to work with me, so it'll smell just like him that I'm going to spin them down with. He'll miss them, but I bring him to work 4 out of the 5 days.
So he's got
a
like,
week.
so he gets socialization outside of like just.
Yeah, these last couple days I haven't brought him, and he's been rather cross with me.
Oh, he's like, what? You leave me?
It'll be hardest on our old lady, because she's staying here with him.
Yeah.
That one's my brother's dog, but she's such a nervous wreck. She's got such anxiety, and more than half of her pack is going to be missing. Like, that's going to be hard on her.
No kidding.
But there's like all sorts of practice for your animals, which I know a lot of people don't do, but because of the breed of dog and the bond we have with them, I'm like telling my mom like this. Texas has probably like the highest stray animal population in the U.S. Like
really?
I could pretty
So does
possibly
Arizona
put money
too.
on that. But Texas, it's bad in Texas. They have laws in a lot of cities.
Bigger in Texas.
In Texas, that you have to register your pet.
Yeah, we have that in Ontario as well.
You know, so that there's proof of a rabies certificate, whether they're spayed or neutered. And if they're not spayed or neutered, it's actually more expensive to get them registered. Microchip information, like all that stuff with the city. And it's just, it's a preventative because they have so many stray animals.
Yeah. Yeah, we have dogs and cats. You're supposed to, we don't register our cats because they're indoor and they don't go anywhere. But you're supposed to pay a yearly licensing fee for dogs, especially. You should do it for cats, but we don't because, I mean, as an animal rights activist, or not rights activist, but as someone who's like worked in rescue, I should, you know, like license my cats every year because that money goes towards, you know, city shelters and things like that, right? But they're not gonna, like, if they're microchipped, it's fine, but like they're not outdoor cats, and I can't put like collars on them, so
yeah,
really kind of the point, right? But yeah, there isn't really like in my city, like I think like I wouldn't say there's a stray dog population in most places in Canada. Like there would be like, I think on the reservations there are things called known as like res dogs. So I think there's more of a transient like
Reservoir Dogs. That was a good movie.
yeah. So I think there's more of a transient population on reservations, but like in cities and stuff, like you don't really see a lot of stray dogs. You see stray cats, but not stray dogs.
Yeah, I could say the same, because I live like in the greater Indianapolis area of Indiana, so like smack dab in the middle of the state. And not a whole lot of stray dogs. Plenty of dog rescues and shelters. And like remote shelters. We have some that they don't have a physical location. So, like all of their dogs are fosters, but like there's a lot of feral cats. I don't even want to call them strays, because there's also like a lot of farmland surrounding the city. They're more feral than anything.
Yeah. Like we have strays and like feral cats. It's like, you know, there are cats who just are naturally wild, right? So you just kind of get that with like open spaces. But I literally had a dream. I think it was not last night, but the night before, I think. And I had a dream that I was like, I had like a bunch of like foster kittens, and they were like just crawling all over me, and I was like lying down on the floor of my spare room, and I'm just like, oh, this is the best thing in the world. I'm like, oh, I'm just like, I have a whole bunch of like little foster kittens crawling all over my chest. It's so cute. And then my cat woke me up.
Man, I wish I had those kind of good dreams. All I get is the ones back from where I live.
Best
You
dreams
live in
are
the past.
Ever experience that I recommend is being able to help care for a litter of puppies and or kittens.
Right?
Right. You don't necessarily have to be the one housing them or be the sole caregiver or like, you know, even, but being able to experience all of that joy at once.
Oh, what a foster.
Oh, or not even just like, you don't have to be the boss, just like take an afternoon and like hang out with like a litter of kittens or a litter of puppies. Like it will, oh, it's an experience that like I don't know how, like, no, it's pure, it's nothing but pure joy. Like there is like, oh my god, like the chemicals that flood your brain when you're around a big litter of puppies or kittens. Oh.
Earlier this week, we and like everybody in the hospital went and saw it. Like I even stopped moving to go see the puppies. We had a C-section, a planned one because it was a French bulldog, and Frenchies don't often give birth on their own. They need the help.
Oh no.
So she came in. She's perfectly fine. All 9 babies are perfectly fine.
Oh.
Everyone was born happy and healthy. But for a lot of people, it was their first time like seeing puppies born. Like, oh my god, yeah, it's cool.
Oh, like, yeah, I've fostered cats many times, like mom and their babies, and oh my god, like, my favorite thing when I was a foster is that like you'd have them in a separate room, and you go in the morning, and like you clean their litter, you feed them, and then you sit down on the ground, and then when they're like, I would say like when they're able to walk, I would say like, you know, 4 or 5 weeks old, and they leave their mom and they come up to you, and then they all like pile in your lap. Ugh, like right in the heartstrings. It is the best feeling in the world. You just have like all, like you have like 3 to 5 of these like little furry beings just like all curled up in your lap. Oh my god.
I have old photos. Now they're old because it was my puppies when they were first born. But I mean, Mama Tina got sick, and my mother and I had to become surrogates to these puppies. Like we bottle fed, and
oh man,
this right here. Just finished breakfast. After I fed each one, you know, I would just kind of set them in my lap and let them lay there, and then the pile would grow until all 9 babies were fed, and a little dog pile just sitting in my lap.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best feeling. Cause they're just so happy that you're there, and they're like, hey, how are you?
There we go. It's in photos. Just all of them in their little dog pile.
Duff.
Yo.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was pure bliss.
Daily stuff.
Oh. And you kiss their bellies when they're that little. Oh, kitten and puppy kisses on their bellies. Best. I used to call them ninja kisses, where I like randomly like scoop one of them up and just like put my face in their belly and put them back down. Like, oh, those are good.
That was Big Red. Like, we nicknamed each and every one of them. The little red one at the top of the dog pile, that's little red. Because we got a litter.
Yeah.
Oh, the little one by my knees? That's actually one of my girls. She was so small, though, so we kept her running the litter, and she was so small, like the little Velcro collars you put on him to, like, you know, mark that this puppy is this puppy, and it wouldn't fit on her. It kept coming off.
This will not stand! We must have victory!
I just love how little puppies just like all bundled up together. Oh, it's so fluffy!
Yeah, my girlfriend and her friend are like obsessed with cats' toes, like the little pads, they call them toe beans.
They are
Oh, the toe beans!
so
Oh my
no,
god!
toe beans.
Toe beans! I kiss my cat's toe beans all the time. He's
So,
like got like black and white ones.
the cats that we have right now, we're watching them for my
Hello?
mom, they're on vacation. They're like crossbred with wild cats, so they have 7 toes on each foot.
Oh.
So I got like a toe bean overload. They're always taking pictures of them.
Oh, toe beans! Toe beans. I am like,
Each
I am.
cat's got 28 of them.
Oh, the toe beans. I am seriously like, I swear to Christ, the cats are in the middle of evolving. Like all of the like the extra digit polydactyl cats. I swear, yep, they're in the middle of an evolution process. They're gonna have opposable thumbs soon.
Yeah,
So, you know what I
That's
mean? Like
scary.
maybe in another like 1,000 years. But yeah, absolutely. I think like so there's a show on Netflix called Love, Sex, and Robots, and it's like this. Like they do different animation shorts, and one of the animation shorts is about how like these robots discover Earth, and they find that it's been like taken over by cats, and I'm like, that's gonna happen, 100%. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, the male also has the 7 toes, but they're more together. But the
Yeah.
female, she has like, you know, 5 that are like normal, and then 2 that are like sticking way off to the side. Her paws like heart shaped.
Oh.
She can like damn near grab stuff with them.
Yep. Evolution, man.
Oh,
Watching
yeah.
in action.
She's also got the curl back ears. She's one of the things she's mixed with is a jungle curl.
Ooh.
Lynx, and then the actual lynx are kind of small. Apparently they were crazy expensive though. They were like $1,500
Yeah.
each or something.
I mean, that's yes, that's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money. But I mean, I'm one of those people who I'm not against adopt shop not
Yeah.
against that. But you can shop responsibly.
100%. Yeah, you can. Like,
Shop responsibly. And from like, my litter of Dobermans, yes. We had them on purpose. Should we have? No. Absolutely not. They are 100% backyard bred.
yep.
Did we make any money when we sold them? No. We lost money.
Mm-hmm.
But that was not why we had them. We didn't have them to make money. That was never the goal.
Yeah.
And for responsible, ethical breeders who care about
Yep.
the health of their animals, that is also the goal.
Yep.
Is to preserve these healthy lines of these breeds of these animals, and to be able to share that experience.
Yeah, and it's like they were like bred.
I have people
I
who
wouldn't say
bring in
for a reason. But,
doodles, like just Bernedoodles, cockapoos, cabochons, like what you name it. And they're like, yeah, my designer dog cost me $5,000.
Like, why would and those designer
Who
dogs? Like
cares?
sometimes,
Like, I have an OFA health-tested, purebred Doberman Pinscher
Mhm.
who only cost us $1,800. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it was $1,800 for
yep.
a very healthy. Right? She ended up not
It's
being
supposed
healthy.
to be a friend.
There's
Your animal's
But,
supposed
like-
to be like your best friend or family. It shouldn't have to be like, oh, I spent this much money, like a materialistic thing.
Well,
Right,
people
and,
are
like,
dumb.
yes, oh, absolutely. I mean, you got people who, and part of grooming is sometimes teaching these people, you know. We have a family, really nice guy, young couple. They've got like a 3-year-old kid. This is their first dog as a family. They got a Bernedoodle, so he's big. He's 80 pounds at 10 months old. He's big. He's also got very long hair. We've had to shave him twice. And Dad, this last time, Dad
Yeah.
had no idea what we got ourselves into.
Yeah.
And that's fine. We're here. We are here to help. I know you want him long, but it's
But-
obvious, and you guys have said you can't maintain hope
Mhm.
to keep him long.
Nope.
So we're gonna compromise. We're gonna find a length that's not this down to the skin, shaved every single groom. We're gonna find a length that's short, but you know, there's
Manageable.
some length on it. Yes, manageable.
I had a
Like-
you could just grab her fur and just pull it, and its clumps would just come out. You could pull the same spot over and over and over again. It seems like it never ended. And it,
Blow
like,
in the
never
coat.
changed.
Love that. I love that season.
Yeah, but you couldn't wear black in the house. She could just walk by you and you'd be covered in white hair.
Shit.
That was like the smartest dog ever. Oh my god, she was so smart.
See, my dog has the tendency, if she sits on your lap and then she like goes somewhere else, she has a tendency of kicking you in the balls. It's like boom, like, oh motherfucker.
It's premeditated. They just don't like you.
I've had the
Balls are
experience
too
and
big,
pleasure
just
of
in
meeting
everybody's way.
a bunch of different breeds, mostly doodles and other things. It's,
Well, I have a Patterson Terrier, so like when she jumps off,
Oh.
it's like boom.
that's cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
But people always think it's a Chihuahua. I'm like, no, it's a Patterson Terrier. She is a mini, you know. She maybe weighs like 12 pounds, 13 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
You got a
people really.
Labradoodle that is so stupid.
I got her to say I love you.
See,
That's cute.
Like I'll go like, "Hoo-woo-woo." She'll go, "Hoo-woo-woo." So
I
cute.
think one of the biggest cases of pet parent stupidity, and I did not say anything to this man because I don't know how you respond. On our schedule, the dog was entered in as a Manchester Terrier. Those who don't know, Manchester Terriers are about 8 inches tall, weigh no more than 15 pounds, and are black tan. That's Manchester. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be an easy dog. It's just a bath. Because they have short hair. Not only was
You
the
also
dog
gotta factor in their
not-
temperament too.
Well, yeah. I like to say I work at the speed of dog, pretty much.
Yeah.
But not only was this dog not a but the owner swore that this was a Manchester. One thought going through my head, like, I don't understand that at all. Because if you type in Manchester Terrier on Google, it comes up with the little black and tan dog with pointy ears. Because that's the only color they come in. That's the only way they look. Like, have you never Googled what your dog is? And not seen the dog you're handing off to me and been like, huh, I wonder what she is.
You know what's crazy though too is that a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but they say that Pelican Terriers are like hockey because they have like similar characteristics. They have like the pointy nose, the freaking squared top of their head, their chest is like poked out and everything.
One of the prettiest dogs I've seen come through, just my facility in general, is a Pharaoh Hound. I've never seen a Pharaoh Hound before in my life, and they actually look pretty cool. He's annoying as shit. I don't like him. Forrest is annoying. He's gorgeous. I love him, but he's an annoying shithead. All he does is bark. But he's
it's
a
like
hound.
a box of chocolates. You never know what you get.
Yeah, I had a German Shepherd puppy with an ex of mine, and responsibly, we actually found him through a local pet store. The woman that worked there, she was breeding her. She had a German Shepherd that was like she bred him, but like with responsible breeders. So he was like the sweetest. Like he was like a black face, and he was like the sweetest dog. He was undersized for a shepherd, but like we took him to training and all this sort of stuff. He wasn't very like food motivated, but he was just like a sweet dog. And of course, like my ex was up because he hated the dog. He had terrifying. Part of me was sad, but then part of me was like, okay, like my ex was a homebody and I wasn't, so you know, having a dog didn't fit my lifestyle at the time. So it was a better decision, but like, oh my god. Since then, I'm like shepherds. I just have a very like black, especially black-faced shepherds. I'm like, oh, I love them so much.
I love shepherds. I don't know that I could ever own one. Their sort of temperament doesn't fit my personality at home, but I do love shepherds.
Oh, you would
One of my favorite clients is a shepherd, and she's ever bringing great me. Oh, love her.
Used to so I only had him like for about a year before like my ex and I broke up. So we went through the whole puppy phase and like, you know, it was like early adolescence, I would say. But like I remember this one year we had this like huge snowstorm, and I live around the corner from a like a primary school, so I would take him to that yard like really early in the morning, and you know I wasn't supposed to do it, but I did it anyway. I would let him off leash and just let him run around. Yeah. And there was this one time where we went and like, you know, snowdrifts up to his thighs, like all that stuff, and just like see like the joy on his face as he was like hopping into those snowdrifts. He looked like a little kangaroo. He like he's just like, you know, just like, oh, it was so cute. Like, oh man, oh how sweet is that?
I love it. The next
Like
dog breed I wanted to learn about and like actually own in my life is a greyhound.
Yeah, they're like they're supposed to be pretty chill. Like I mean, they have their spurts, but apparently like home life they're supposed to be pretty chill.
Right, and it's a great introduction to learn more about lurchers and those type of hounds. There's a lot of similar dogs. You have your assistant hounds, your salookies, they're all very similar. The greyhound in a lot of ways. Greyhounds are more readily available and they have a much more calmer temperament.
Yeah.
Salukis are 100% not spawned.
Oh no.
Because of their high rate time, like, you know, they see something, they're after it. Kill it.
Yep. Friends of ours have, like, they've got 2 Siberian Huskies. Like, the first one they rescued and the second one they actually, like, purchased from the breeder. And they are chock full of personality. Like, I love the fact that they have them. I love the fact that they have them because, like, when we visit, we're like, oh, puppy cuddles! Like, I love them. They're so cute, but I would never want to own one because fuck.
Yeah, we have a husky. He's regular. His name's Oakley.
Yeah.
He's red. Love it.
Oh, really?
Red's probably my favorite color on dogs. He can break out of daycare.
Oh.
Oh. So when you go into the room, like the big old daycare yard, there's like, I'd say it's like a 3x5 little gated area.
Yeah.
So that you're not just like shoving dogs into the daycare room. But like, unless you have that locked shut or something, lift it up, and then the doors are just normal. When you're in the daycare room, you have to pull it open. Well, he can pull it open and let everybody out.
Oh, wow.
He bad boy. He good boy. He sweet boy, but he bad boy.
Oh my god.
Thick with the third slaves. Like, when she wants a treat, she'll go right by the fridge because we put the treats on the top of the fridge.
Yeah.
And then she'll have like a pretty paw, you know?
Aww.
She'll like put her paw up and like freaking have it hanging by her chest, be like, I want a treat.
Aww.
Yeah.
What I loved about, like, so our puppy, his name was Darius, and he would like every time I would make dinner or I'd like chop vegetables and stuff, like, cause he really liked sweet potatoes, and he liked the ends of just chewing them, not necessarily eating them, but just chewing on them. The ends of celery. He would like, I'd like put it in his mouth, and he'd take it, and he'd like prance over to like the mat on the door, and he'd just sit there and just chew on it while I was making dinner. I'm like, oh, you're so cute.
I know, my
With,
dog
like,
does that too. My dog would freaking hoard her treats underneath my parents' bed.
Yeah.
And then
really? Oh no.
And then like,
more of, like, go ahead.
And then she'll just like eat them all at once. I'm like, you're gonna eat your other freaking treats before you get another.
That's so funny. He just like would love, like, we give him like little pieces of like sweet potato or like a little piece of like celery or any other like pet friendly vegetables, and he would just like he would like, he wouldn't get underfoot. He would just like sit at the edge of the counter and he'd watch what I was doing, and I'd give him a piece of something and he would just like trot away and sit nicely and like chew on his stuff. Like, you're such a nice dog.
Happy dog. Just happy,
100%.
happy dog.
Oh, he's so cute. Like, he liked jumping after squirrels. Like, he didn't chase squirrels, but he jumped after squirrels for sure. He'd like be out for a walk and he'd see a squirrel and he'd start like bouncing. Like, oh, sorry dog, but that's not for you.
My Samoyed would catch moles. She would dig in their tunnel and then like jam her muzzle down in the ground, and you could see her like lift her front paws off the ground, and she would like put her weight to like jam her head in the ground, and she would bark underground at them. And you know how they got that real sensitive hearing.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. And a couple times she came up with one, and she'd like throw it around and play with it. We'd have to go get it from her and kind of put it out of her misery.
Speaking of animals, hunting stuff, my Nana, when I was growing up, had this big ass Russian blue cat. Oh, one of the prettiest cats I've ever seen. And they live in Texas, and that's where I grew up. This motherfucker fought possums. Like, he fought rattlesnakes and possums and would scare the deer away. Had no fear.
Wow. Oh my god.
My dog would
Russian Yo, what's up, Jacko?
Hello.
Jacko. Haven't heard you in a while, my guy.
Right now, it has been. I've been scared. It's terrible.
So how's running the other guild doing for you right now?
It's starting to calm down. We got a good system worked out now for it's 2 guilds now, and we got a good system for tracking dues.
That's good. Nice.
That was freaking stressful trying to get that together.
I bet it was, man.
But we are holding successfully every week the top spot in Elden Root, the one closest to the Way Shrine. We're running down the hill beyond the
Nice.
left. And then we're getting ready to jump to Mournhold.
Really?
Yeah, we're just steamrolling them.
Yeah, cause fuck those guilds, right? Ugh,
Right? F those people.
100%.
Unless it's auction addicts.
Right. No, the one guild master on Xbox, he tried to black me. He sucks as a person, and he's just a troll. He's a terrible.
Boo.
So,
Boo.
going after his spot.
Nice. I am done with that daily. On the clockwork. Except the stupid bird daily. I hate doing the daily for the frickin' Court of the Crows. I hate these dailies.
Right? I
know,
just leave that
finished
one alone. I just like let that collect naturally. I don't need to do it every day. Fuck it.
Last night he wanted me to go and like steal toys and games. I'm like, I am not running around Tamriel stealing stuff until I get 5 different toys. No.
That one was easy. You get the toys out of the boxes that you get, so you can actually stay in the same zone as long as you get the Daedric caches from gathering resources or whatever. It'll actually complete it.
Do those count? I thought you had to steal them though.
No.
I still don't like doing quests for that bird.
No, I mean, I agree. He's a pain in the ass, but I just happened to have it, and I was opening caches because I was doing the stuff there in Clockwork before I went anywhere else. And it started counting when I opened them, so I just stayed in the zone and kept doing it.
Well, we'll see what I get. If I get it again, I'm gonna go elsewhere and open my caches. Probably to Fargrave, because Fargrave is not as populated at the moment.
I tend to go to Murkmire.
Murkmire's another good one. I'm 7, that was rude. Ma'am. I guess it is dinner time.
Oh yeah. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna go feed my cats. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go feed these rude dogs.
Man, time has flown by today. Shit. Although I did wake up at 12 o'clock. Griffin's eye staff collected, nice.
Nice.
Talk to the Clockwork facility. Collect fabricated husk from wood resources. I have not been in Clockwork as much as I thought I had before, because I don't remember all this stuff. Got a cramp.
No, the puppy likes when he's laying on the lap, likes to lean up against the meat. So it made it worse when I tried to bend the meat. So.
Farewell! Emerge from my shadows! Victory? For a time, perhaps. But time belongs to the Daedric
Damn,
princes.
somebody's gonna get a shit ton of stuff.
What's that?
Oh, because we've been put a lot of money into donations for the jackpot
The
at the end of
raffle.
the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be a millionaire. That's the hope. $1 million gold.
We'll easily get to 2 mil. I guarantee it. There's no fucking way in hell we aren't. Hell to high water, I'll get it to 2 mil with all the Alliance spill drops I buy.
Wet.
Why is there so many toxic people in these zones? Jesus.
Hey, Chloe. You wanna see puppy? Right. Start there and scroll down.
Are they babies?
Yes. They're puppies.
Can I have one?
No.
Just one?
You cannot have another puppy. Because we have
Oh,
two 80 plus down
But look, Dustin, how can you say no to that face? Oh.
Yo, her freaking accent is freaking awesome.
Right?
I
How
fucking
can you
love
say
her
no to that
accent.
face? Oh, that face! I agree.
But we cannot get another.
Where's the puppy?
Not until we get the bigger house.
Fair.
Dustin, you can't show me pictures of babies and not expect me to want them.
You can want them all you want. You can't
I
have them.
will never stop.
I know.
You should never show me babies. Because I want the puppy. And you know that if I go on and on and on enough, I can make you say yes.
Just imagine if she says, I want babies like besides dogs. You'd be like, oh! Be like, say less.
Man, I can see children for days and nothing. No thanks. I think you either like have to have like an overarching like huge maternal drive to see babies and think I want that, or I've had children in your past to be like, I love babies, I just want more babies. But
I don't have any kids, but I want.
Well, that's good. Like, if that's something you want, that's perfectly fantastic.
Hold on.
There is something about, like, puppies I like. I love them, and I just want to snuggle them. But kittens drive me over the edge. Like, oh. Kittens? Ugh. I love kittens. Like,
1,000 pardons.
I swear.
But the battery
Do you still have Discord on your phone?
appearance at the Proxy Queen's court.
No, I'm sending you an invite link.
Yep. So I think with like those pictures though, the ones that Decaf posted, those are not actual puppies at the moment. They're like grown up now. So you can't even have the puppies at the moment, I think.
She's like, damn it. I'm just glad I have a small little pupper.
Fantastic! One.
She's like 3 or 4 right now. I think I still got about 10 more years with her.
Yep. The human race does not deserve dogs. I don't know.
Yeah. I had a red-nosed healer, Australian mix, and she passed away from cancer. I was so fucking broken-hearted.
No, they're not. She went to go somewhere.
Off to Varden then.
No.
Got quiet all of a sudden.
I'm eating kettle chips, so I don't want to crunch in your ear.
Respectable.
You don't have to read any messages. If you want to. Oh, the puppies are in photos.
Yeah, both mams are really, really organized when it comes to that kind of stuff. So. I'm trying to find where these quest givers are. What the hell?
Which ones?
For Vardenfell.
They're in Vivek City, and there's some near the Ashlander camp, which is left side, like a quarter of the way up. It depends on if you've already unlocked them, though.
Yeah, I have.
So you've already done all of the story and miscellaneous quests in Vardenfell?
Yeah.
Alright, so that, yeah. Roughly about where I'm at, I believe, is where... You get the hell out of the way! Cracker. Yeah, about where I'm at right now, because I'm trying to unlock it, because I've been lazy. There is the Ashlander camp. But the other two are actually in the weird city that's impossible to navigate.
Alderun Voice Shrine brings you to the Ashlander camp where those quests are at.
Okay. But what about the ones in Vivek? Because I'm trying to go to one of the buildings and I just can't find them. Or am I even in the right one?
It should be the main canteen where the Vivek City Temple Way Shrine is.
I can just hear it again.
So like where all the crafting areas, or on the other
No,
side?
there's
No,
the-
you have to actually, yeah, you have to zone in, like you actually have to go into one of the buildings. I think it's like in the,
St. Dylan Plaza.
yeah, and it's not the officiator's office or whatever you want to call it, it's the other one. I think it's like the library or whatever. But yeah, like if you just like go into all the like in all the doors around like where the Way Shrine is, you'll find it.
Pleased to see you in solitude, stranger.
Do you guys know the name of the quest givers for that? Because
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck.
So when you go to the Temple Way Shrine, oh my god, Mary, go away. She's always in the way. Hall of Justice is the hallway that they're in.
Yeah.
But you're gonna want to talk to Traylon Amoral
Traylon and
and Baleru Amoral. They're like in that same from each other when you get in there. But it's the Hall of Justice.
Are you?
Puppy love. Talking. Puppy love.
What you doing? What, is that the Mafia one?
What's up? You're gonna have to show me exactly where, because I have a really bad memory.
Give me 1 second.
Because all the concussions I've had over the years.
And feast on these vermin.
Look at 3 of them.
to you. My sister's sacrifices
Same
will
thing.
not be in vain.
Waste.
Are you at the way shrine? Go to the temple way shrine. Yep, go to the Vec temple way shrine.
You put too much stock in rumors that are old wives' tales.
Okay, from the way shrine, we're gonna go left, down these stairs that are right left of the way shrine. And the first door as you continue to go left after you go down there.
Library of the Vec. Oh, Hall Justice, there we go. Cool. Found it. Thank you.
Last one, didn't do it.
Are you doing the world boss one?
I'm doing the other Ashbender one. Which one they're in the middle of.
Shit. No. It's too hot. Too hot for them. What? What's that?
I was going there for a while.
Avoid the sodium vapor. You motherfucker. This dude. He keeps taking my damn resources.
Oh no.
I know. This water in Clockwork is so weird. Is it supposed to be like oil or something?
No, I don't think so, but I get what you mean. Like, this feels odd.
Or is it just like heavily polluted? Probably from
I think it's just heavily polluted.
Collect communicators.
Person. Shit, I got like 5 of the bare minimum runes.
Oh god. This dude come up behind me.
On the DL though, on the DL, I think I would freaking go to Somerset for buying all the freaking get those Arbor Ambers. Like, damn, you go for like 40 at the top and then you get four of them. You ruin in the morning?
People trying to steal chests.
But if you want to
I've seen them go for 40.
If you want to go searching for Sigic portals, go to like Valpoyan or the Northeast region. But, say this, the bots can't pick up the Sigic portals because they don't have the line unlocked to see them. So when you've got a bot that picks stone nodes over and over, and goes to Sigic portal spots, Sigic portals are there. Like, there's tons of them everywhere.
What's that stuff called?
Arbor Amber?
Yeah, the Orbic Ambers.
That'd be under.
Trait material. Yes, yeah, cause I sold like 2 last night for 80K.
Well, then I'm sitting on way too much money then. I'm already sitting on a lot.
There you go, get your money too.
I mean, my entire craft bag is building the auction we're doing next week. Like, I've got a lot of shit. And I'm still getting more from both NAMs, like, to build this stuff. I think the highest value pack I have made so far is just raw crafting materials. Because
for the public auction?
Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of raw materials too.
I've got, if I can get up to 25 stacks of each high level mat, that's gonna be such a pack to sell.
No kidding. And that's like the like rubidite or
yeah, the ore, the platinum dust, the ancestor
rubidite
stone,
leather scraps. Those get you quite a bit of money because the whole freaking refining them to get drill wax.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing.
6 of them.
Oh, should sell those. Sell them.
You can make bank.
Well, but then when I need one, I won't have one anymore.
Well, don't sell all of them, obviously.
Someone who isn't trained, or much of anything for that matter.
I was looking
There's
for
also
so
things
long
like
that, a chest respawn that I just completed before I started looking.
Daedra hearts right now are really popular.
Yeah.
They're like
I don't want to
100 gold per Daedra heart.
Well, Daedra hearts are like, yeah. Daedra hearts are used in like they're used for like motifs and stuff, but more for like the Fargrave furnishing patterns. Yeah.
The furnishing.
I'm be on the lookout for those. That's for damn sure.
It's the same for like the mastic, the dwarven oil, like all of the upgrade materials.
Yeah, there's so many.
Because like to make your blue furnishing recipes, you have to have the blue upgrades. To make the purples, you gotta have the purple upgrades. Like that's why the prices have skyrocketed as well.
I have
Like
334 Daedra cards.
Ooh.
Oh my god, another chest.
I've almost got 1,000. Lethal sent me some, so I'm sitting at almost 1,000 to throw into a lot. And
How many do you need to make 1,000?
Ogram? Why?
Yep.
Style material, yeah. And that's the beautiful part. It's easy. Oh my god. Stupid Ogram died.
shit, I got 557 of them.
Yeah, you can sell those.
I don't want a Sijic fucking bear. Ugh, why did they give me this one?
I'm at 973, so 147.
Holy shit, that would give you like 200,000 freaking gold just from that.
And that's just if I sell it on a trader. This is going into an auction house. People are gonna bid so they can
They're gonna overbid to get it, yeah.
I mean, that's how the auctions go. These are individuals who have the expendable income.
I'm gonna. You said 26 or 27?
27, and it'll be at 1,000 even.
All right, I'm gonna send them to you.
I'm also gonna see what I can buy from my trading guild is having a guild auction tomorrow, but they're doing it as a penny auction. So I'm gonna be like, oh, what can I buy for super cheap? Is how Hope has decided to do her guild packs this week.
It's okay, buddy. I got you. It's okay, go sit.
Shit. Ooh.
This is ridiculous how many
I don't
chests
want to die.
Yeah, oh, look at that. See, this is why I like Vardenfell as well, because nobody farms in Vardenfell because it's not a friendly terrain. It's not. But I just got a Sijic portal that had a Kuda, a motif page, and 5 Rapora. Rapora, that's another one. A stack of 200 Rapora will get you 25k.
Dang. I did not know that. Dang, girl, you just spin out facts right now.
Pleased to see you
This is literally what I do, is I map farm and make money. And then that money gets thrown at the guild. What I am running to turn this quest in when I can support there. Oh well, I'll run and farm.
Nice. Oh,
They still have trouble.
Because right now, with the extra mats and I get like the extra silk and whatnot, I'm refining myself to get gold mats to sell. I love that song. Like that actual song. I love that shit. Is this box up? No, it is. Is broken. Damn it. There we go.
Something.
Skeeverton, get him.
I know.
Bum 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 bum. Okay.
Big bong, fuck your life.
Yeah, I'm just like, am I on mute? I don't know. Okay.
Oh, I
Damn, that was a nice little pull I got there. 2 bast and 10 answers or so. Wait, this guy's name is Bravosi Felder. Ooh, is he related to the Bravosi in Game of Thrones?
No.
Is that a ma'am? That is a ma'am. Get out of your inventory, ma'am.
Say what?
Oh, lethal's in card info.
I'll be running into a lot of guildies here. Ooh, platinum seam. Let's go! 10 fucking dust. Let's do it. Yeah.
Alright,
Pleased to see you in solitude, stranger.
And then I have to go do my fire grade daily. Do that.
Wait, does that count as well or no?
No, I've just been trying to collect those motifs because those are the newest motifs in the game.
How much do those go for, do you know?
Oh, I have no idea. Like, face value, I have zero clue. What if I stick them into... No. Like I said, I've been holding on to a lot of shit for quite some time to help fund this auction to make the guild some money.
Yeah. I've been trying to help on the whole thing for our guild itself. With like donating money for the jackpot. Even though I can't win it, at least I'll make it to where people will be enticed to actually.
Yeah, I mean, I've thrown money in there. I threw under, like, Joey's name is who I threw it in under.
I put mine in PROCRACKER. I just want to see his fucking reaction. Like, oh shit! I'm a millionaire now.
I think next month, probably give away crowns. Instead of like doing it 50-50, just be like, hey, 5,000 crowns or 15 crown crates. That's your prize.
That'd be nice.
Just because I mean, that's always something, like, that's something I know people will buy tickets into. They're like, hey, 15 crown crates. Why the fuck not?
Right?
But it also gives a chance for the raffle, like, all of that money to stay with the guild.
Cause we do need that money to fund our guild trip.
Yeah.
And so be it that we are also a no fees guild too. So.
You want my ornate armor? But no, bird, you can't have that. I sell that shit. The bird wants ornate armor today.
Yep.
Huh.
Little shithead, I make money off of ornate armor.
I did it just because. Yeah.
Do it.
With the event, you get a lot of it.
Oh, I make so much money just like off the events. Kill it 4 times before I get credit.
Man, I am just freaking getting experience out of the wazoo right now.
The wazoo?
You never heard wazoo?
Is it because you get a kazoo up there?
A wazoo. Ah, no, it's just some slang from
Our motif pack, we have 30 different pages so far. Treasure maps? I have 72 different treasure maps in my bank right now.
Holy shit!
And some of them are good. Like, I've got a couple Blackwood, I've got a Deadlands one, I've got some Western Skyrim ones that
I
know
envious.
people will buy. Like Canarthy's Roost, because that's how you get the Ancestral High Elf? Is that one of the Ancestral styles? You need the Canarthy Roost one.
Yep.
I've got, I think, like all of them sitting in my bank. I just get them and let them sit there. I'm bad about that.
But is it bad though? I don't think so. It's just, you know, use them for when you want them.
Yep,
Yeah, in case you need some emergency money. Boom, there you go. I mean, that's what I do. For sure.
Versions are gone. I'm just gonna go sit at one and wait.
Yeah, it's been a while since I ran into a bot in this game.
I don't see them too terribly often now when I go to the starter zones to look for Citric portals. Every now and again I'll see one, but not as many as I used to in months past.
Rupidai. Boom. Ooh, and I got a freaking Daedric War Spoils thing out of it too. Man, I'm getting lucky today. Oh damn, I just got another one off of the wood node. How was
last
that?
night I had extra masses to refine.
Let's go.
And I refined the extra silk and only got one dry wax. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. It kind of sucked because it was like 40 refines. Went over to the woodworking station and had 51 refines. I got 8 rosin.
Dang.
I was like, yes.
Yeah, my RNG could be pretty good too.
Mine was not good with the fish, because I had extra fish that I said would come home, skin it. I only got 2 perfect row. Out of 200. Yep. So it's not awful, but it definitely wasn't great. What I've learned that's pretty easy money is rubidite ingots. Like once you've refined this stuff, you can put stacks on a trader. They don't sell for a whole lot, but when you've got thousands upon thousands just sitting in your craft bag, you don't know what to do with it, you can sell some of it.
It's crazy how people think I look like I'm younger than I actually am.
How old are you?
28. People will be saying like I'm like 29, or they'll be like, "Oh, are you like 21 or whatever?" I'm like, "No."
I would
Well,
definitely.
you do have a deeper voice. That also puts into a fact too, you know, is that you have a deeper voice. Like for instance, Mob Dollar, he's 21, and that dude sounds like he's like 30 something or whatever, because he has like that voice like that one meme where he goes, surprise, motherfucker, you know? I'm like, bro, you sound just like him too. Bet you anything, his voice can probably easily get in like a commercial for Old Spice, having like a deep voice, like Yarf and freaking Mob Dollar. Shit, I could see Yarf being on like the Trojan Man commercial, like Trojan Man.
Everybody throws them away and buys new ones, but you can actually save money inside out and use them twice.
Until the woman gets pregnant, it's like, what the hell happened here?
Are you talking about condoms? What?
Yes, yes.
Oh no. No.
They're only 99.9% effective. There's always that 0.1% chance that she's gonna get pregnant anyways.
That reminds me of that damn meme. I'm not gonna say it though, because it's quite misogynistic, but you know what I'm saying. Unless you don't mind me saying it, then I would say it.
It's fine. I don't mind. I
There
know
it goes.
where it comes
Fuck her in the pussy.
Oh yeah.
7.
8, 9, 10.
11, 12, didn't you? You guys not remember that from like Sesame Street? I don't know, maybe I'm old.
I know why 6 was afraid of 7.
Oscar the Grouch, Count.
Because 7, 8, 9.
Dracula.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
The old guys, the old Muppets.
You know what I used to love is the pigs with the ponytails that was doing the walk song. Teach you about how to use the. Oh, I have to find it on YouTube and post it because it was my favorite when I was a kid.
It isn't easy being green.
It is not, and I like totally grew up on Muppet movies. Muppet Takes Manhattan. Oh, what? Massive. Like I was too old for Elmo.
And his best friends too.
Man, Dr. Teeth was the shit. Dr. Teeth, my favorite Muppet. We had like fucking see-through eyelids. He had see-through eyelids. Pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, he doesn't wanna, like, he was like complete like stoner trippy, I don't know what have you, but yeah.
I gotta go with Animal. He did a drum solo with the Buddy Bird.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Muppets Tonight, that was like, arguably like one of the best shows on television. That was amazing.
Yeah, for the life of me, I can't find this. Dude, says hunt down Terra Suge. Like, I'm confused.
Okay, So apparently this was like a Canadian thing, and I don't know if it was or not. Like the older folks, do you remember the hilarious House of Frankenstein?
Yes.
Had Vincent Price. Yes?
I watched that growing up, yep.
Oh, I loved it so much.
Like, you know what I love is The Land Before Time.
I remember watching that. I wasn't huge on it because it wasn't creepy enough for me, but, you know.
Baby Lisa! She was the shit.
3 stars. I'm getting it.
I can't find this person. Is this in a public dungeon?
Are you shouting at people, though? Good. Alright, I need to go this way. It's cloth.
Ah, I found this, Nix. Found it.
Give me that Regulus.
Boom. Where? Got him. Terry Fluke's trophy. Ooh, I got another trophy for my house.
These are the best times.
I need to save up money to start decorating my house so we have clear stock and shit.
I can make all of that stuff.
Really?
Yep. I can make all of it.
I love the blue lighting stuff. That shit's so cool.
So you like the blue lights? Yeah, I can totally make those.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can't do chandeliers. I don't have the chandelier pattern, but I have all of the like the sconces or the like freaking.
Oh, I could definitely use the sconces. I need the sconces.
Okay. Well,
I'm trying to get the lights first, and then the furniture.
Yeah, because the lights are. Yeah. Well, after this auction, let me see what I can do. Cause like,
is the auction tomorrow?
It's next week, I think.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah, next Thursday is when we're hosting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I'll have to see what kind of like, cause I'm working with H to do a vampiric set for a lot for yeah.
Sorry, I was talking to this freaking guy over here. Took my damn platinum scene. No, that asshole.
Yeah. 100%. But yeah, I can send you a list of what I have, like in terms of patterns, and you can tell me what you want. And then if I have the match for it, then I'll make it. But otherwise, maybe we'll like farm Hero Storms or something together, and then we'll like get.
Oh yeah. Wait, you can get the blueprints from Hero Storms?
You can. I have the blueprints. It's the vial coagulants that I need from Hero Storms. And it's the only way I can get it.
The raw material.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come check out my house. It's a vampire.
Right. Oh, I just got a lead. 6th house ritual table. Let's go.
Get it.
Oh, dude, I got like 6 of those.
Yo, Cecil sent me a Welkenar motif. Nice.
Aww, that was very sweet of her.
Well, these are for the auction. But like the Welkenar, I mean, that comes from freaking CR.
I have I don't know what I have, but I have a motif for you. Like, okay, so in terms of like auction stuff, do we just like throw it in the guild bank, or do we send it to you?
Liesl's been sending me all of like the motifs and whatnot.
Okay.
Because, you know, as soon as somebody sees a motif page they don't have, they're gonna snap that if I'm not there to grab it.
Okay, so would it be safer for like, say if I have like a motif that I'm not going to use, I just got one from the town store that was a duplicate. Do I just send it to you, or should I put it in the guild bank?
Nah, you could send that to me. You could just COD it, make sure.
Oh, I'll just put it.
That's what we've been doing.
Okay.
We're up to 33 unique motif pages now.
Alright, let me, while I'm thinking about it, let me send that over.
And I know one of them is a House Hexius one that I got the other day. A Welkanar. I mean, you don't see those too often because you have to get them from the frickin' trial.
Yeah.
I
have.
Yeah, the Cloud Rest chest goes for like 500,000 freaking gold for just the style.
Really?
The style motif, yeah.
Why can't I, what did I do with that motif? What the fuck, why can't I send it?
The Talbanis are also good ones because you don't see those a whole lot.
Oh, maybe I can't send it. Oh, that's lame.
And no worries.
I'm gonna go get some more donuts. I'm hungry.
Oh, donuts.
Well,
yeah, it's
oh,
bound. So, it is bound. Okay, let's,
Hexius.
That's so lame.
Soul Spawn. So there's a handful that are, like, really worth something.
Yeah.
And then just some that are meh that, you know, maybe people still need to know, because there's a lot I need to know. Like, most everything that's been sent to me, I don't know.
You're like, I would like all of these. Thank you. Yeah, I get it. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, there's a lot of nodes right here.
Get it.
It's a fucking gold mine, bud. Oh shit.
Get it. Do you not have like, or is it that you have a what's it called? A survey. It just popped up. That happened to me once when I was in Alakir. I'm just like, oh hey, look, I got an Alakir survey, and then I just like, oh, I fucking love surveys. I'm so sad that we can't like fly.
10 in my inventory. I'm not as bad as H. Last time I checked, H had like 100 or something. Like,
holy,
she had a lot.
I save them up until like a day where I'm just like, I don't have anything to do, so I'll just go do survey. Like when I'm like low on stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll go do it. Be fine. I used to like include treasure maps in there, and then I'm like, fuck treasure maps because I don't like. I just hate having to try to find them. Like, oh, I don't care. Just find like I can just find chests as I go. I know motifs come out of them, but oh, I don't care.
Damn, I got 7 Lorcan tier off of one freaking.
Okay.
One node.
Fuck.
That's
Do
crazy.
I get up there? Dogs, don't be rude. Hey, I don't even know.
Star, no.
That shit. Okay, how? I don't know, but I'm just gonna run around. It's dark out, so this is the best crafting time. So let's do crafting. You can see.
That's a hell of a lot easier to see when you're
Yep.
when you have the passive to see it better too.
Yeah, at nighttime, like enemies I can deal with, I'm just looking more for, you know.
Yeah.
What do you do? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Sorry if you hear my controller going off.
It's totally fine.
I have like these control freaks that make like clicks whenever I go like left, right, up, down. I got the Omni ones. You know, the fat ones, because they have like fat fucking fingers.
Fair.
Sausage fingers.
Yep.
I get that.
And I play like a lot of shooters, so it definitely does not help my cause.
Oh, I
All
can't
here's
do shooters. Like I can, but like
I stopped
I don't know,
playing Vanguard. I was like, fuck that game.
I like RPGs just because it's like you have, like I don't like rail shooters. Like I tried to do I think it was like one of the Devil May Care ones, or Devil May Cry, whatever you want to call them. I think I tried one of those, and I'm just like, it's a rail shooter, and I don't enjoy those games. If I can't go off and do my own shit, then I'm not interested.
I do like playing fighting games, so like UFC or Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I fought somebody in a UFC game. The dude was trying to throw a high head kick. I freaking swayed, went down, came up and uppercut him, and he did like a backflip, and he got knocked down. I'm like, holy shit!
Nice.
It was kind of hard to time his stuff because, like, when you're in like a fighting game like that, you tend to have like a little bit of a latency issue. But I like landed it perfectly, and oh my god, it felt so fucking good knocking his ass out.
Ooh, gas blast. Alright, where am I? Where am I? Just going around looking for maps because I'm a farmer.
I just got another lead.
Ooh, cool.
Clanfear leather strapping? What's that about?
It's probably a part to a epic or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's like one piece of something.
Is it for like a set or a set item?
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if it's a set, but it's more of like a probably a gear piece where you have to like get like 5 pieces to get the like legendary. Like it's like the Ring of the Wild, like that kind. Yeah.
One piece set, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Ring of the Wild, whatever that like legendary set.
When you look at the lead, it'll say what set it's for. If it's for a set, it'll say it's one of the pieces to this.
But still, it's good fun. I say go for it. Oh, that was okay. That's done. Clockwork City. Holy Hannah, this zone is like randomly died.
That was the first time I heard that before. Holy Hannah.
I say it all the time. Maybe not in here, but I always say Holy Hannah. I'm like,
Holy hand grenade of Antioch.
right? Not wrong. Not wrong. I don't see Jesus, I see Jeebus, but it's more like Holy Hannah. Isn't it? Expression of exasperation.
All hail the green Jeebus.
I go, Holy Santa Maria.
Holy banana
Also.
chips.
Same.
Holy shnikes!
I used to do holy metal, like holy metal Batman or something like that, or whatever. But there was always the Batman at the bottom of it because I'm like,
Holy rusted steel, Aquaman.
That's funny.
I remember that from fucking Batman. Oh, I think it was Batman Returns, where it's like holy rusted metal Batman or holy rusted metal Batman. And it was like because
Jiminy Jillikers, Batman.
Jiminy Jillikers, nice.
that's old school. That is some
Slithering
old school.
sea serpents, Aquaman.
That's what Aquaman was actually blonde and freaking brown hair.
Okay, well, I mean, who knows? Maybe he was blonde and like Jason Momoa was like bleach blonde from the sun. I don't know. All I
I
know
love Jason Momoa. Like, I like him from when he was Khal Drogo in freaking Game of Thrones. Not many people actually knew that he was actually one of the characters in that show. They're like, oh, I remember him from the Justice League and all this. I'm like, dude, he was in Game of Thrones.
Well, I guess you would have had to have watched the Game of Thrones.
I just knew it like from, you know, just my friends who watched it. They're like, oh yeah, you need to watch this. This guy's super hot. And I'm like, he would tick the boxes for a lot of women. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Men or women, just people who are.
Did you see
that
that
what?
meme where he was cutting his grass and it said, "Hi, I'm Jason, and this is Momoa."
Oh god, that's got me dead.
I used to call him like Jason Momoa's. I was like, wait, he's not a. Oh, sorry, Jason Mimosa. I'm like, he's not a mimosa.
He's a tall glass of water.
For those who are
I
into
bet
that
that's-
shit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he could be a wrestler, like all them guys that are related to The Rock.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. The Polynesian guys.
I just love the one gif that's out for him where he's like, he's at like some kind of like kids soccer tournament, and he just like takes the folded chair and just like snaps his arm and it opens up because like they're gonna talk shit about someone. I'm like, that is possibly my favorite, because that's like me and my girlfriends to a T. You're like, we're gonna talk shit. Let me just get my chair open and then we'll do that. Like not talk shit, but talk stupid. But yeah.
Not to ruin your childhood, but did you know that the guy who was playing the captain in Mulan, you know the guy who sings that song, I'll make a man out of you. He's actually native. He's not a Chinese or Japanese or Korean.
Oh,
Not many people know that.
I didn't know that. No, like Mulan came out when I was like 15, so, but it's still really good.
Oh yeah.
I need. How do you
Jason
know
Momoa
that?
is a big dude.
Yes, yes. A friend of mine, he came to Toronto Comic Con or whatever, and she got a picture with him, and she's not a short girl. She's like 5'6", and he was like towering over her. So yeah, he's got to be like over like 6'3" at least.
His bodyguards are even bigger.
Well, they'd
Like
have to
why
be.
the fuck would why the fuck would he need a bodyguard? He could mess
Because
up
people are
anybody.
No,
That way he
people
doesn't
are
have to
fucking
worry
crazy.
about it.
Exactly. Because like, who wants to
Because
get their hands dirty?
Polynesians definitely know how to fight. I'm like, I don't know if he needs a freaking bodyguard.
No, because
Somebody
someone
might just
will
be
fucking
trying to
test
be
them.
physical with him so they can sue him.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know,
It
you
is.
don't want to lay a hand on nobody.
Yep. Not that it's
They'll cancel
physical,
him
like.
out of Hollywood.
Yep. No, it's more
This
like
is
who
the
wants
damn
who wants
culture these days.
who wants to get into a fight? Like really, no one wants to. It's just more of
Yeah,
like.
I do.
Some people do.
Well, like random people that just come up to you, be like, "You're famous, so I want to fight you because I'm gonna like sue the pants off of you." Like, who wants to do that?
There's a guy on TikTok that does that shit. He's like,
Fuck 'em.
on the rate of 1 to 10, how badly could I beat your ass?
You're like, none of your fucking business.
No,
Get some
the
original
one that
content.
the one that got me is true story. It was actually out for a while before TikTok, but there's that kid that would go around to amateur boxing places and would challenge everybody, and he was the dirtiest fucking guy possible. I mean, he would just go off and illegal shots, friggin' everything.
Are you talking about that guy that fought freaking Deontay Wilder and got his ass fucking beat?
Uh-huh. And that's the reason why he did. And he kept trying to step out of the ring and get away from him because he thought he was just going to be another pushover. When the guy started actually beating on him, friggin', that's when he got scared and started going out. Well, the fight eventually got out of the ring and middle of the friggin' gym, concrete floor, friggin' everybody surrounded him like, you're not getting out of this one. You want to be this way?
Yeah, I saw that video.
I've seen that one too.
Yeah.
Someone's a bitch.
Yeah, there were like multiple video or like takes where he would go and like beat up on people dirty whatnot, and then it showed him going to that one.
He eventually picked on somebody that wasn't going to be picked on.
I would not want to fight Tyson Fury, that's for damn sure. If I were to just go into like a boxing ring and like just do like a friendly sparring session, hell no. Tyson Fury is just like a freaking ginormous guy, but damn does he freaking know how to move around the ring.
Oh,
cause that dude. What's up?
Sparring's different. Like, he was going in as like sparring for it, and in a sparring match, you're gonna be pulling your punches. I mean, you're not doing the follow through.
But
And
him pulling
that's how you
punches
do
would
it.
still hurt, but he's a big guy, you know.
No,
Yeah, this
not
dude
if
was asking to spar, and he was doing 100% strength.
Yeah, that was the main problem. Is like he's asking people to spar and freaking stuff like that, and then going through and then just following through all of his punches and just straight haymakers on people. And it doesn't matter how experienced you are, freaking, you're expecting sparring hits, so you're not really going to be moving the way you should be.
Yeah.
As soon as you get hit, it's going to rock you a little bit. It doesn't matter how good you are.
Yeah. It only takes one to get your bell rung.
It's how you react to it. It really comes down to how you react to it. Because I've had my bell rung just playing football, you know? And that shit ain't no joke.
The worst I ever got hit was actually playing baseball.
Oh, when the ball hits you straight in the fucking head?
No, player.
Oh, so like fisticuffs kind of shit.
No, we were playing indoors, so it was supposed to be like no contact. I mean, we were using a freaking kickball to begin with anyway. And this guy had a problem with me, and I wasn't really paying that much attention because we weren't doing anything real serious. Well, he came off of first, and instead of going around me because I was just outside the baseline, he decided he was going to go through me. So my head hit a wood floor after getting trucked by basically a football player.
Oh, damn.
And I went out for like a second, came back to, freaking coach was standing over me. You good? No, I'm not good. The fuck was that?